A powerful winter storm is hitting the middle of the United States. This storm, which has been forming over the past few days, is now making its presence felt across multiple states. Meteorologists have been closely monitoring its development, and the predictions are alarming. This storm is bringing heavy snow, ice and strong winds, making travel dangerous. Roads are becoming treacherous, with visibility dropping to near zero in some areas. The combination of ice and snow is creating hazardous conditions for drivers, and authorities are urging everyone to stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. Many states are under winter weather alerts. These alerts are being broadcasted across various platforms, from television to mobile devices, ensuring that everyone is aware of the impending danger. Local news stations are providing continuous updates, and emergency services are on high alert. People are being told to stay home and be prepared. Families are rushing to grocery stores to stock up on essential supplies, while others are making sure their homes are ready to withstand the storm. Streets that are usually bustling with activity are now eerily quiet as residents heed the warnings. This storm is expected to be one of the biggest this winter. Meteorologists are comparing it to some of the most severe storms in recent history. The sheer size and intensity of this storm are unprecedented, and it is expected to leave a significant impact on the affected regions. It's already causing problems for millions of people. From power outages to blocked roads, the storm's effects are widespread. Emergency services are working around the clock to respond to incidents, but the sheer volume of calls is overwhelming. Schools and businesses are closed, flights are canceled. The storm has brought daily life to a standstill. Airports are seeing massive delays and cancellations, and many businesses have shut their doors to keep employees safe. The storm is moving slowly, which means these dangerous conditions will last for several days. The slow progression of the storm means that the affected areas will continue to experience severe weather, making recovery efforts even more challenging. Residents are being advised to stay indoors and avoid unnecessary travel until the storm passes. The storm is bringing different types of weather to different areas. While some regions are experiencing heavy snowfall, others are dealing with ice storms and freezing rain. This storm is a complex system affecting a wide range of locations with varying intensities and types of precipitation. Some places are getting heavy snow, while others are seeing more ice. The difference in weather conditions can be attributed to the storm's path and the varying temperatures across regions. In areas where the temperature is just below freezing, snow is more likely, while slightly warmer areas might experience freezing rain or sleet. Kansas City is expecting up to 14 inches of snow. This significant snowfall is expected to impact daily life, from commuting to school closures. Snowplows are already working around the clock to keep the main roads clear, but side streets and residential areas might remain covered for longer periods. This much snow can make it hard to drive and could even cause roofs to collapse. The weight of the snow can be particularly dangerous for older buildings, or those not designed to handle such heavy loads. Residents are advised to clear snow from their roofs if it is safe to do so, to prevent potential damage. People in Kansas City are being told to stay off the roads. Authorities have issued warnings to avoid unnecessary travel and to stay indoors as much as possible. This is not only to prevent accidents but also to allow snowplows and emergency vehicles to do their jobs more effectively. Community centers and shelters are being prepared to assist those in need.
Kentucky is facing a serious ice storm. The ice accumulation is causing hazardous conditions on the roads and making it difficult for residents to get around. The weight of the ice on trees and power lines is also a significant concern, as it can lead to widespread damage and power outages. Freezing rain coats everything in a layer of ice, which can be very slippery and dangerous. Walking or driving on these surfaces can be treacherous, and even a small amount of ice can cause significant disruptions. Residents are advised to stay indoors and avoid travel unless absolutely necessary. This ice can also cause power lines to snap, leading to power outages. Utility companies are on high alert, with crews working around the clock to restore power as quickly as possible. However, residents should be prepared for potential extended outages and have emergency supplies on hand, including food, water, and blankets.
Officials are urging people to stay home and avoid travel if possible. If you must go out, be very careful. The roads are slippery and visibility is low.
This is a dangerous storm. The best way to stay safe is to stay home.
Utility companies are working hard to keep the power on, but outages are expected. Be prepared for power outages by having blankets, flashlights, and extra batteries on hand.
The storm is expected to continue for the next few days, bringing with it severe blizzard conditions that will make travel nearly impossible. Residents are advised to stay indoors and avoid any unnecessary travel. The heavy snowfall will accumulate quickly, creating hazardous conditions on the roads and reducing visibility to near zero. It will then move to the east coast, where it could bring heavy rain and strong winds. Coastal areas should prepare for potential flooding and high waves. The combination of rain and wind could lead to downed trees and power lines, causing widespread power outages. Residents in these areas should secure outdoor items and be ready for emergency situations. Even after the storm passes, it will take time to clean up the snow and ice. Snow removal crews will be working around the clock to clear the streets, but it could be several days before everything is back to normal. Ice-covered streets will remain a hazard, so it's important to drive cautiously and only if absolutely necessary. Roads may be closed for days, and power outages could last for a while. It's crucial to have an emergency kit ready, including food, water, and warm clothing. Make sure to check on neighbors, especially the elderly or those with young children, to ensure they are safe and have what they need. It's important to stay informed about the storm and follow the advice of local officials. Stay safe, keep your devices charged, and stay tuned to local news for updates. Emergency alerts will provide critical information, so pay attention to any notifications you receive. Remember, your safety and the safety of your loved ones is the top priority during this severe weather event.